So I at least kind of wanted to walk you guys through a bit of my warm-ups that I do. I don't really do a crazy amount of things, but I always like to foam roll and then just some band work and stuff. So today we got shoulders and arms. So we're gonna make sure everything's feeling loose. My back's been feeling extra tight, so probably spend a couple more minutes in the sauna once I do this, but yeah. So we'll just foam roll and stretch, basically. Nothing crazy, nothing extravagant, but gets the job done at the end of the day. So I just like to go wide, let it hit the back of my shoulders this way, and then I like to bring my arms up, cross them over. And then we can go through like what's stiff back and relaxed back. So we have here, keep my back fairly straight. And then the other one, where I just completely get my back. Not the greatest feeling in the world, but it definitely feels better afterwards. So switch over, grab some bands. Okay. I need to figure out a new way to start each scene, because every time I start it, I just go like, all right, I'm already getting annoyed with it. Can't imagine what you guys are thinking. So we're gonna start with some 25s, get some lat raises going. Alright, so I also wanted to just kind of come in before I do the next set and just talk about again why I'm doing this. If you don't know, in this year, September, I'm going to be competing in the Alpha Elite Summer Shredding competition for Transformation Division. So basically I've signed up for, I think it's the 4+ year transformation. So what that is 4+ years to lose, I believe it was 150+ pounds. If you don't know my story, I was about 400 pounds when I graduated high school. Then over the next year and a half, I lost about 80-90 pounds, starting doing the keto diet, and then completely crash dieting, really got into disordered eating habits. And then once the pandemic hit in March 2020, I was like, I'll take a 2-week break while we're in quarantine. I'll take a 2-week break and it'll be fine. 2 weeks turned into a year and a half. I went from 310 to 470 pounds. Yeah, fun times. Got really depressed, started binge eating every single night, going out to McDonald's at 1 in the morning just to eat in my car, 4,000 or 5,000 calories. Aside from being fiscally irresponsible, it was also calorically horrible. So I had a lot of talks with my family members about where my life was going, if I was going to have one past the age of 30. And then my doctor said, why don't you do gastric bypass? And that's when I was like, all right, this is not for me. So I started doing personal training. My first personal trainer within a month had to leave because he was fired, because he kept calling out during our training sessions because he was drunk. So then I got with this new coach and he got me through personal training here at the gym. Then once the end of our contract was up, I was like, why don't you be my full-time coach? You can control my meal plan, do everything like that. So after training my ass off for a year and a half, not changing how I eat, I went from 470 to about 430, a year and a half. And then he was like, hey, now that I'm your coach, let me do your meal plan. I started eating on the plan, doing all that, and then within the 8 or 9 months, from May until December, I went from 390 to 315 when I stepped on stage for a transformation show then. last year then was a lot of back and forth. Started an antidepressant, went from 295, finally got into the 200s, 295 up to 340. And I thought my life was over because I was binging, I was doing everything again, and it was a whole ordeal. But I stopped taking the antidepressant, decided I was going to try to fix this on my own, and thank God, I think I'm starting to figure something out again, because now we're here. I'm 309.6 as of this morning, full speed ahead for Houston in September. So that's my story in a brief nutshell. So if you're watching this, yes, I do follow the Sam Sulek style to a T, because I am not really good with YouTube video editing, things like that. But I want people to be able to see the journey. I want people to be able to see losing the weight. Yes, I am awkwardly backing up so that way you can actually see me in the frame. But I want people to be able to see the weight loss, see and hear where my head is at while I'm on this journey of losing weight. So if you're interested in something like that, then welcome on in. If not, thank you for checking out the video. I really appreciate you. But yeah, so if you're interested in Sam Sulek type stuff, but from a fat guy's perspective, no steroids, no peptides, no anything, just me, a caloric deficit, and a gym membership, then let me know. So yeah, that's my brief little story. Now, back to the workout. I can put this up and then I'll leave it here. I'll put it up after. But kids, always re-rack your weights. Never leave them. Oh my gosh. So I need you guys to let me know if you feel the same way I do. Whenever I do Smith machine, for some reason, especially if I'm going to have the bench on an incline, like it feels like every single move I make is the wrong one. And all of a sudden now, like I think I just went back like an inch and a half and it was like fucking flipping 6 feet. So we're just gonna start 25s on the bar. Kind of feel where my shoulders are at today. So I think it should be good distance. What the come on, 2 more. That's one. The amount of times I've double checked these to make sure that I put 10s instead of 25 is excessively high so far. But that's okay, because last thing I want to do is tear something and then slow down the work that we've been doing so far. So I'm gonna push this here. This should be 135, like a regular bar weight now. Seated 135. Let's go for 8. So, let's see. Oh, okay, it's pretty heavy. Oh, okay. Let's move on to something else. All right, so we're gonna finish off. Yeah, we're gonna finish off with some cable lat raises. Start our arms. Do a couple more. There we go. Okay. Let's switch to arms. Straight tricep pull downs, and then might do the overheads. I might not. I might try to do single arm too. Who knows? We'll just do this. We won't superset for now then. Okay. Let's go up. You would think that eventually I'll figure this out. This is only day 14, so maybe I'll learn how the camera and mic works, but until then, we ball. Oh, fuck. Last one there. All right. I'm weak as shit. Alright, last one. Let's move on. Let's see what we're working with today. Alright. Should we start with the front double bi? Probably. Okay, so. So that's shoulders and arms. See you tomorrow for back day. Ooh. Wonder. See, I'm trying to get veins going. Got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there, so see you tomorrow for day 15.